Oh, it wasn't open last time. It's not open now.
So there you go.
What's
Not much of a world buffet, is it? That we walk our way to the cabin.
9:45 a.m. What time does the buffet open? I feel like a buffet is kind of a 24-hour thing, isn't it?
Looks like it to me. It should be. Looks like it's going to be smoke a cigar and go to a restaurant.
I guess.
Hey, we could walk across the street maybe and get a walk in.
Come on, man.
There's
There's all kinds of stuff in there.
Just lunch.
Lunch and dinner.
Well, heck fire. Well,
What the hell? All right, all right.
Let's go outside and smoke a cigar.
So we're gonna go to the Tobacco Plus Expo today, but we got to get breakfast first. So pre-breakfast cigars, which we're both smoking La Galeras. We got the 36.
Oh, yes. Yummy,
Oh,
yummy,
yeah.
yummy.
No. Okay. And then grab some food and then go see all our friends at the trade show, which is great. This year is the big trade show upset since the big manufacturers pulled out of the PCA show and everything like that. So this one should be interesting. A lot of new vendors are at this trade show right now. So it would be good to at least catch up with people and see what's going on. TPE, this is the third year we've done TPE together. So it should be good. We got to catch up with some old people. But first, food.
You say you are smoking here?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Is this a non-smoking cab?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, really. That's
Okay. Well, we won't smoke.
Joe.
We won't smoke anymore.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that we lived in a world where our freedoms weren't respected or appreciated. It's a shame. It's a damn shame. This is not the Tobacco Plus Expo. All right, let's go over there. So we're gonna try to find that expo, but it's a pretty big convention center, so we're like 30% lost right now. We'll make it up in just a second. Yeah, I
Why
know.
is this big?
Look at that. What is that thing? You kind of want one, don't you?
God, you kind of do. It's kind of like an elephant, though.
What do you do when you got it? We finally made it to the trade show floor, and look who we found. Look at this guy. Hey! It's Oliva Nick. And we're going to go get some cigars. We're at a cigar convention. We don't have cigars. It's the single largest capital crime a person can commit in the industry. So that's the first thing. Look at this guy. It's Dave St. James. What's up, man? All right, let's go get something to smoke. That's step one. What's up? There's Nick Molillo hanging out over at Foundation, Illusion, all the good guys. Rocky Patel down the way. But the Melania, where's the Melania at? So we've been at the trade show for like 10 minutes. I got a fistful of cigars already. Saw some really good friends. And now we need to get like a tourist bag. Like that guy's got a tourist bag, Dad. This is, we're literally, if you see the carpet behind me, the red side is all cigar stuff. The blue side is all vaping and CBD stuff. So we try to gravitate toward this side of it. But every once in a while we get separated. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go find some bags. The Dejarum booth is going to have bags. Or the Phillips and King booth.
Oh, there's bags right there.
All right. Thank you. Oops. We only need one bag. Who's that guy? Look at that handsome devil. Are you sitting on your ass at a cigar convention, sir?
Meeting with an account, you know.
It's my boy, Miguel.
What's up, everybody?
Dude, how's the show been?
Very good.
You're good? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in the way over here.
Good to see you, man.
Look at this big old... Oh, you guys are sharing with Southern Draw and... Oh, everybody's here.
Yeah, so this is
Straight up.
We got Southern Draw, Rockefeller, we got PDR.
This makes sense.
Yeah.
This makes sense.
Sir, you guys are all sharing the space.
We're sharing the space.
That's how you get it done, dude.
That's how we get it's unity.
Yeah.
Industry unity right there, buddy.
That's right, man. That's what's up. This is the year of the upset with PCA. There's all kinds of talk about PCA.
Yeah, there's all types of
This is
talk.
not about PCA because this is TPE, but how do you feel about this? This isn't Crown Head's first year here.
This is our first year.
This is your first year at
It's our
TPE?
first year, yeah. So look, we're committed to PCA. We love PCA. We're very active with PCA, but there's room for more. And I think the TPE is a unique show. It's a different show, and so we're very proud to partake. Now we're lucky. We partake in TPE, TAA, PCA, and I think we're at Intertobacco in Germany as well. So we take advantage of all of it.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Tied in.
Yeah, international brand.
Yeah, dude. All right, which one is the Crown Head part? Right here. Oh, sweet. Okay, get a Crown Head cigar. Where's the limited edition Juarez that you emailed me about?
I don't have it here on display. It's still at the factory.
All right.
but these are a lot of the core brands. Our new La Coalición, which I know you love.
My favorite cigar of last year.
Thank you
Number
very
one,
much.
best cigar I've had in the year.
And then we always show off our fancy hats.
Yeah, oh, that's what's up. We got some of these coming to the channel. I got
yeah.
some of those.
Oh yeah.
All right, dude.
And then we got stickers and stuff as well.
Yeah, sticker game is strong with you.
Your game is strong.
So I just got done hanging out with Steve Saka. Dad and I are just kind of cruising down the way here. This trade show is completely different than any other trade show I've done. Gosh dang it. You can't get 2 seconds of peace to yourself to talk to the
Cigars
camera.
Daily.
Hi, Frank.
Hi,
Good
guys.
to see you, buddy.
See you.
So since we announced American Viking, it's given Jim and I both like this whole other look at this side of the world, like that does all of the like manufacturing and making of cigars, because now we're doing that. Like we've been making cigars for a while. So at this trade show, it's kind of like we're seeing what goes into like making a booth and what goes into, you know, getting yourself situated and in front of people, and how much do you have to sell here before you break even and everything like that. It's like a whole new side of conversations with all these people I've loved doing business with forever. And so we're getting, and it's dangerously close to beer 30. I think it's almost,
It's noon.
it's almost 1 o'clock. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock in Las Vegas, which means you got to find a drink or something. So probably go around and say hi to a few more people and then take off and get something to eat. So guys, it's day 2 at the trade show. What are we doing? It's Oliver. Look at this guy. Oh my gosh. Look at this handsome devil.
What a great day to see this guy.
Who makes this coat that you're wearing?
Chaps.
Can I ask you this question? It burns me up, and I think it might burn up some of my people too. Where do you get your sense of fashion? A lot of the guys in the cigar industry have this sense of fashion that seems to transcend culture even.
I have old copies of Sears catalogs. I grabbed those models back then. I'm like, that looks
he's
good.
got the
I'm going to go
answer.
do that.
Style.
That is right.
Style. All right, dude. You
It's
doing
the
good?
United Way, doing great.
How's trade
Couldn't be
show?
better. Trade show's been great. We got great stuff coming out to you guys. Good experience, good vibe out here.
Yeah.
Really like it, yeah.
It's interesting with the PCA stuff. Everybody's kind of like dipping their toes in the water here. You got 3 booth spaces here.
We have 3, and this is what they did differently here at the TPE. There's a nice little cigar pavilion. So there are other vendors within a little section area. But yeah, we took 3 booths. We have a lot of great products out there. So
All right, well, you can keep finding this stuff on Cigars Daily, but
only on Cigars Daily.
all right, I'll go place my order right now, I guess. So this has been a crazy trade show, because since we announced American Viking, it's put in Jim and my head all these questions about sort of manufacturing and everything like that. And now we're sort of like reaching inside of this to look at like what would it look like to do a trade show. But then we run into the people that we love. Look at this guy here. This George from Grand Habano. Yeah. How you doing, man? Good to see you,
Yourself?
buddy. Good, man.
Oh, that's a nice little setup.
Isn't that nice?
That's
Little
great.
camera?
Hey,
Yeah.
TPE 2020.
Oh yeah. Well, it's the last day of the trade show. Actually, I think the last day was yesterday. This is the last day we're going to be in Vegas anyway. And this trade show was night and day different than anything else I've ever done. I'll tell you about that. But first, I got to do the obligatory like show stash. Have a look. Okay. Here you go. Here's sort of the score. These are cigars from companies that we're either placed an order with or thinking about working with, and all that kind of stuff. And there's like just a lot of different brands here. But a lot of these cigars represent catching up with people that I've known in the industry for a long time. The reason this trade show is so vastly different is, I might have even mentioned earlier, like the American Viking has given me an entirely new lease on this stuff. You know, when you go to a big show or a trade show or something like that, I hadn't always thought about all the work that every manufacturer puts in just to get their booth set up, and like the big roll of the dice of like, are we going to actually be able to like make back what we spent coming to this trade show? And so there was a lot of conversations about stuff like that with some of the other manufacturers out there, but American Viking has got me just rolling through all of these manufacturing questions, you know, even a few things that I don't have answers for that we were actually got some really amazing information on while we were here. So, you know, now everything is sort of like, okay, we want to continue working with the cigar makers for Cigars Daily that we have been since the beginning, a lot of the guys that we really trust, but then also like, okay, what important things do we need to be doing for American Viking? So we're literally going back to Phoenix to get a couple of huge pieces of information. The one thing I'll tell you now is that for the American Viking cigars, everything is passed through customs and FDA clearance. So everything is here and ready to make its way to the American Viking HQ, which is going to be happening this upcoming week, which means release date, launch date, like the date we're going to start shipping cigars and start doing our first events at cigar shops. All of that is getting closer and closer and closer. And so everything is sort of running right on time right now. But you guys can stay tuned on the vlog here and on the Cigars Daily channel for more information about all that stuff this week as I spill coffee all over my hotel room. Anyway, Jim and I am going to go grab breakfast. We're going to start making our way back to the shop in Phoenix, which we'll be back there later on this afternoon. And I'm really glad you guys came along for this whole show with me. Amazing. Put in the comments who was your favorite brand that you sort of saw in the video, or your favorite cigar that you didn't see that you wish you had seen, because trade shows like this, they're one of the most like fun parts of the year for a lot of people in the cigars world, and I'm glad you guys got to join me for it. I'm going to catch up with you guys down there. I got a little bit of pickup to do in the room, got to put our massive stash of cigars away before we can go anywhere and grab breakfast and start thinking about our way back to Phoenix. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Please subscribe right here on the vlog, and I look forward to bringing you guys more content and bringing you inside of American Viking Cigars more as it gets just closer and closer, like with each passing day. So thank you guys again for watching. Have a great week. Please subscribe. This is Tim signing off. I'll see you guys in the comments.